Laughing through language barriers, understanding humor and sarcasm across cultures. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series on understanding English through listening comprehension. Today, we'll delve into an exciting and often tricky part of communication, humor and sarcasm, and more importantly, how these elements can vary across cultures, potentially leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. Cultural sensitivity is key to effective communication, and that's what we aim to enhance today. When learning a new language, understanding humor and sarcasm can be quite a challenge. Why? Because humor is deeply tied to culture and context. What may be funny in one culture could be confusing or even offensive in another. In the same way, sarcasm, which involves saying something but meaning the opposite, can be missed or misinterpreted, especially if the listener is from a culture where sarcasm is less common. The key takeaway: humor and sarcasm aren't just about language, they're about culture, context, and understanding the unspoken. When people from different cultures interact, misunderstandings may arise due to humor and sarcasm. For instance, British humor is often subtle and dry, which might come across as confusing or even rude to non-British people. American humor, on the other hand, is typically more direct and may be perceived as too blunt or aggressive by those from cultures with more indirect communication styles. Sarcasm can lead to misunderstandings as well. If a sarcastic remark isn't understood, it might be taken literally, leading to confusion. Similarly, if sarcasm is used in a culture where it isn't typically used, it can be seen as dishonest or disrespectful. The key takeaway: humor and sarcasm can cause misunderstandings or conflicts when cultural differences aren't taken into account. Understanding humor and sarcasm in a new culture isn't just about understanding the language. It's also about learning about the culture, its norms, its unspoken rules. Here are a few tips to help you navigate this. 1. Listen and observe. Pay attention to how people use humor and sarcasm. Notice when people laugh or when they use certain tones of voice. These cues can help you understand what is considered funny or sarcastic in the culture. 2. Ask for clarification. If you're unsure whether something was a joke or sarcasm, don't be afraid to ask. Most people appreciate the effort to understand their culture and will be happy to explain. 3. Be open and respectful. Even if you don't find something funny or don't understand why something is sarcastic, remember that humor and sarcasm can vary widely. What's important is to be open and respectful of these differences. The key takeaway: understanding humor and sarcasm in a new culture involves listening, asking for clarification, and being open and respectful. Remember, every culture has its unique way of expressing humor and sarcasm. So, while learning English, don't just focus on the language. Learn about the culture, its norms, and its unspoken rules. This will not only help you understand English better but also help you connect with people more effectively. Thank you for joining us in this journey of cultural exploration and language learning. We hope this lesson helps you in understanding and appreciating the humor and sarcasm of different cultures as you continue to improve your English. See you in our next lesson.